Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and another new video. In today's video, what we're going to look at here is a new inbox F103RX chassis kit from '97. So this is an F1 kit that comes without a body and without the front and rear wings as well. I guess the idea being is that you'd spec it out wherever you wanted to, because these things would also take GT bodies as well, if I remember rightly. Now this kit does come with some hop-ups, but I've also got a load of other hop-ups for it, so I've kind of got lost as to what comes with the kit, but we're going to work that out as we go along because this is getting built today. So for the body, I've got a Zen F1 body. It looks all right, and also got the Zen front and rear wings. I'm not sure what paint scheme to go for. I'm open to ideas there. Not sure what color to paint it. I'll build it up first and get an idea of what it looks like. Okay, so what's inside the box? Well, as I said, with this one I have got some extra hop-ups, as we can see here. But it's a little box, and what we got the one-piece ball thrust bearing, carbon rear shaft, pretty interesting, adjustable friction damper post, come in handy, the reinforced front upright, that's pretty good. I've had these break quite a bit. We've got an adjustable height heatsink motor mount, that's pretty fancy, look at that. We got the lightweight diff joint set. I think this was one of the ones that came in the kit. So yeah, quite an array of hop-ups to go on this. Also, this kit is fully ball raced from Tamiya, which is another rarity that they save for these like they're probably lower production run kits. Okay, so what else we got here? We got the plastic parts, looks like battery mounting stuff. We got the front end parts, the front wishbones, I guess. It does have some sort of rudimentary front suspension, and another tree of parts, which looks like body mounts and stuff, and part of the friction damper setup that this thing has. Okay, what else we got? We got a tiny little instruction manual, but yeah, it's a tiny size for the tiny little box. Not much to it. I've built chassis like this before, and they usually come together pretty quickly. We've got the fiberglass chassis plate there. Probably carbon upgrades for these, but I believe this will just be the fiberglass one. And then the box of all the fasteners and hardware and stuff. Sponge tires, which is always nice because these things are designed to run on concrete, and nothing better than sponge foam tires for concrete. What else we got? We got some gears, parts bags, more chassis parts. Oh, genuine Tamiya bearings, that look good. Steering stuff, the height adjustment for the motor, the servo saver, and finally a really crazily shiny 540 silver can for it, the silverest of silver can. Now, you don't have to go crazy with motors in these things. They go so quick and they're so hard to control with just the stock motor and a 2S. So run it with that for now. And right, let's get into building it. Okay, we got a couple of steps in. Built the rear part of the chassis with the motor tray. The battery tray. You can see how it all kind of flexes about. That's the kind of how the suspension works, I guess. And also assembled the wheels. And still, like, look at how shiny this is. It's almost like it's chrome plated. I've never had one as shiny as this. Awesome. Okay, just assembled the motor mount there and got the first of the hop-ups on, and this is called the height adjustable aluminium heatsink motor mount. Well, aluminum. Now, the odd thing is that this is not height adjustable. It's just got the hole for the axle, whereas the other side, the plastic one, is height adjustable. You can fit these sort of shims in the slot, and you can alter the height of the axle. So not sure why that's called the height adjustable motor mount, as it is not height adjustable. Well, there's a thing. Another couple of steps in, we got the top deck on there, and we've attached the two pieces of the chassis together. You can see what the pivot was about now. That provides the articulation at the rear, and there's a damper, and it kind of damps the chassis flex in order to provide suspension. There you go. And we're getting into the next hop up, which is an adjustable friction damper post. And also, we're about to fit the carbon shaft. Can you dig it? Rear axles on. We got some more hop-ups in there. We got the carbon shaft and the what we got, the lightweight diff joint set, which are these blue bits. So the carbon shaft, then, the idea there is that carbon shaft weighs 5.5 grams and the standard one weighs 27.3. So it's a lighter revolving mass, I guess, so it should spin up quicker. Now, I had to take the motor mount off and run the kit one because there's just something wrong here. It's not height adjustable. It doesn't even match the picture that's on the box. So my best guess is that, I mean, this kit's from 97. Someone's been in here, swapped it over. Don't know what this is. It's similar looking, but it don't quite fit or work, so forget that. And right, onto the rear end and the motor. Rear suspension's all on. The front end's all done. The front suspension's in there. There's little springs. It's kind of awkward, but yeah, springs in there. Also on the front, I'm running the carbon reinforced uprights. These things, a bit stronger. Okay. Steering servo's on. I'm running the Zen front and rear wings on there. Got them on. Starting to look more like an F1 car. Oh yeah. Okay, that's the chassis complete. The ball diff's on, the motor's lined up, all the wheels are on, everything ball raced, everything is smooth, back end fully sorted. The last hop up in there was the one piece ball thrust bearing. Not sure how much difference that's going to make, but it's in there. So yeah, it's looking pretty sweet. It's so lightweight as well. Next step is to trim and fit the body somehow. I don't know. So that's the Tamiya F103RX chassis kit, all built up with the Zen body parts on it. I've loosely cut out the body, needs a bit of finishing around the edges. There's a bit of clearance issue there, but no, it looks pretty good. Just got to choose a colour. But yeah, nice kit, loaded with hop-ups. We'll get it set up and we'll get it out and give it a run. I've got a few other F1 cars in the collection, so make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss those videos, and we'll catch you in the next one.